Hmm. I've not been relaxing lately. Even when given the opportunity. Not properly, anyway. Sitting in silence and looking at the world rather than a screen, I think is pretty valuable. Lately, when I'm out here enjoying my pipe, I've been listening to podcasts and listening to music. And occasionally, as I'm doing that, also screwing around on my phone. The podcast and the music, one of those things, is nice. But a little bit of a distraction. Definitely not silent. And then screwing around on the phone is just, I don't know. I see it as a net negative. Yet I've been doing it. I gotta stop that. I can tell it's been affecting me because as I was sitting in silence and looking at the world just now, my mind was just like going. There's like all these things that we need to sort out all the time, I think. And sitting in silence allows us to do that. And I believe that if we don't give ourselves that time, that it builds up and then ends up just a jumbled mess of chaotic thoughts that escapes when given the chance. And that's what was sort of happening to me as I was sitting here just looking around. So many things that I haven't been properly working through in silence. Man, I've been screwing up. I'm smoking Nightcap. If you're not familiar, it's a very heavy English blend. A lot of Kia. It is a very warm summer night. As I'm filming this, it's, last I checked, it was 87 degrees, and it's 7:30 p.m. Whoops. Personally, I don't usually enjoy smoking Latakia heavy blends when it's that warm out, but it was just calling to me. I was really in the mood to smoke an English blend, so here I am. The sun setting, the clouds, and the breeze are making it worthwhile, I think. I'm not upset about how warm it is. I do wish I had a better view. The view that I showed you, all the greenery and the clouds, and even that high-rise building, low-income rental apartments, I do find kind of beautiful. And to be sure, there's some miscreants living in those apartments. Sometimes they yell, and sometimes they curse. Sometimes they just put a mattress on their balcony. And I think it's a little bit entertaining. I had a pretty nice day. there was an event going on downtown. It's like a family fun day or something like that. And they had a petting zoo. So my wife and I walked over there with our daughter, who's getting close to 2 years old now, and we let her go in there with the animals, and she got to pet a couple goats and a donkey and a sheep and a pony and a llama. And the llama was very large. And I got a picture of her mounting the llama too. They also had some food trucks. And we got some popsicles and let her have a little bit of that. Let her share a little bit with me. And the whole thing was set out in front of the Pioneer Museum. And we went in there and they had a little kids area set up. And there's a pretty small ball pit. And there's some older kids in there just like going wild. And then my daughter just sitting in the corner like it's a hot tub or something while they're just going buck wild. And it was funny to see how calm she was in that chaotic environment, just watching these boys flail around. She was stoked to be there. And I made some collard greens, and we had that with chicken and pasta salad. And then during her nap, I was playing an old NES game called Solar Jetman. That I haven't played in years, but it just got added to the Nintendo Switch. What's it called? Virtual Asset or Virtual NES or something like that. And it was fun. And I suppose I was relaxing playing that game, but again, I was not sitting in silence, and I think I needed a little bit of silence. Could probably do with a lot more. I think it's July 14th. But when you see this video, it's going to be much later. I need to decide when I release this video. Oh, the light keeps doing weird things to me. As I was sitting here, I decided I want to release this video. I don't know, in about 3 months. So what would that be? October 14th? Whatever the closest Sunday is to October 14th. Man, this bowl is going down fast. It keeps going out too. Reason being, for releasing this when I do, not for my bowl going out. I attribute that to my talking too much. But one of the last thoughts I had before I started talking to you was, I am a fat man. I am. And I don't want to be a fat man. And I don't have to be a fat man. And there have been plenty of times in my life when I was not. When I first started this channel, I was in pretty good shape. I do believe fatherhood has taken a toll on me. And I've always done well with accountability. If I have someone holding me accountable, or something holding me accountable, then I figured, why not have you hold me accountable? So here's the plan. The video that I release next week, I'm going to make sure that it is a recent video. That is to say, I'll release it like a day or two after I actually film it, which I don't typically do. I like to kind of have videos lined up to release every week in case I can't film or don't feel like filming. And my promise to you is that next week, next Sunday, I am going to look different, substantially different. I'm going to be, well, basically I'm not going to be a fat man. I might be a chubby man. I'm okay with that. But I will not be a fat man. I'm not going to give you like numbers or anything, because body composition is weird. I'm really just going to leave it up to you. And what I would appreciate is that you hop into that video next week, and if I am a fat man, I want you to call me a liar. I want you to shame me for not keeping my promise. You can call me Tuttles. And just give me a bunch of shit. And remember, I'm allowed to be chubby. And this is subjective, so I don't know. Maybe some of you guys will think I'm fat. Go for it. Put me through the ringer. But if you think I look chubby, or anything less than fat, you know, I would appreciate maybe a small congratulations or something. Or I don't know. That's my plan. That's my plan. So, there it is. Yeah. Anyway, my pipe is getting mad at me because it keeps going out. So I'll leave you with that. I do truly hope you've been having a good day and a good past 3 months yourself. And thanks for hanging out.